Hey YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. We are now 60,000 strong. Woo! 60,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Now for this vlog, I wanted to do the Q&A. So I think a few days ago, I asked on Instagram if you guys had any questions that you wanted me to tackle here on the vlog. So I grouped a bunch of them, some of which are what are the most expensive sneakers that you own? Do you own fake pairs? Do you own Vans? How many sneakers do you own? Do you wear all of them? If you were to throw away all of your sneakers, which one you would keep? So I have a bunch of sneaker-related questions. So those sneaker-related questions we will tackle in this vlog today. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a brand new Kobe AD NXT 360 sneaker in the classic Lakers colorway. So the sneaker sells for, I think, less than 10,000 pesos. So it is pricey. It is brand new. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on IG, and hit the link down below for the rest of the mechanics on how you guys can join. How many sneakers do you own? I think over 320 right now, which leads me to the next question. Do you wear all of your sneakers? I get to wear them at least once because I need to review them for the channel, and that's the reason why I buy sneakers and I get sneakers. It's not just because I'm a collector. I get sneakers because they're content. They're pairs that I feature here for more people to watch the channel, for more people to subscribe to the channel. And that's the reason why I keep on getting them. Now, some people, of course, do YouTube differently. Of course, we have Boss Paulo who does his ukay raids. I tend to focus on two things. With number one, which is outlet raids, and number two, sneaker reviews. So you can't do sneaker reviews without new sneakers. So that's the reason why the collection keeps on adding and adding and adding. Which leads me again to the next question. Aren't you afraid that you spend too much on sneakers? If you think of it just as a hobby, then yes, I would be afraid because the money being spent is not peanuts. But if you think of it as a business wherein you can eventually retire on with revenue with this YouTube channel, then I think it's okay. I've been monitoring everything and everything is still within range. Do you own any Vans sneakers? Yes, I do. I own 3. Woo! This one is my favorite pair. This is the Vans Takahashi woven slip-on. So it's your typical checkered Vans sneakers, but unlike before wherein it's like printed, you know, the pattern, this one is actually woven. So if you guys can see, each piece is like woven to one another, so it's not just a print for the entire pair. And you have the Vans Takahashi logo there at the back, and I just feel that I love to pick this up. I love picking up the sneaker because of the craftsmanship and the workmanship of the pair. My only issue is that it defeats the purpose of why you would get a Vans pair in the first place. Why? Because that one is hella expensive. You know, usually you'd get Vans because they're pricey. They're not pricey. They're affordable. They're practical. That one was like over 10,000 pesos when I picked it up. Woo! Another favorite pair of Vans that I have is the Double Taps. Double Taps, of course, is a Japanese label. Collaboration with Vans for their Skate High Blue Flame. I just love how the blue flame is embroidered and not printed. So if you take a look at that, it has texture, it has much better feeling, and it just looks much better than your typical printed flame. What is your most expensive sneaker? In terms of price tag, as in the real price, the most expensive sneaker would probably be this Louis Vuitton Runaway sneaker. This one I got for a little over 40,000 or 45,000, and I loved it because it was an LV sneaker that was subtle. It wasn't an LV sneaker that shouted it was LV. So it didn't have like a giant LV logo here at the middle or a giant LV logo here at the back. You just have LV there, very subtly put at the bottom and at the tongue tab. Now this one sold again for a little over 40,000+ pesos, but it is super comfortable for a luxury pair of sneakers, and the price tag, when you see it, is really 40,000+ pesos. Unlike a lot of the pairs, hype pairs that sell initially for like 9,000 to 10,000 pesos and then they just magically become 50,000 pesos. Of course, I'm talking about hype pairs such as the Off-White Nike Prestos. I did a review on this one. This one sold for like over almost 50,000 pesos now. But the original price, I think, is a little over 10,000 pesos. So yeah, this is hype. This is something that's a bit inflated given the demand and the hype that we see in the industry. Apart from this, I also have, this is my favorite pair, by the way. This is the Yeezy 350 Boost Oxford Tans. This is my favorite, this isn't just my favorite Yeezy. This is my favorite, one of my favorite sneakers of all time. I love it because the look, the style, the build is something that's just uniquely me. It's brown, it's simple, it's elegant, it's classy, it's super comfortable. I just love this pair. It's one of my all-time favorite sneakers to date. If I had like a signature sneaker, this would probably be it. And apart from that, we also have the Yeezy Pirate Black. I think it's in the same price range in terms of resale. So just like the Oxford Tans, I love this because again, it's just so easy to wear. It's just black. So it doesn't take too much effort, doesn't too much thinking to be able to wear it often. And again, I love the two of these because you can wear them every day. So your investment in them in terms of money really, gets utilized and maximized because you wear them often, you wear them every day. Unlike a lot of other hype sneakers wherein you don't get to wear them because they're a little bit too loud and a little bit too crazy, just like the off-white Prestos here because they scream off-white. These two pairs that I mentioned earlier, I love wearing because they're just so easy, again, to wear. Now, apart from those, of course, another expensive pair that I have is the Pharrell NERD collaboration, which I recently did an unboxing on. This one is still dead stock, so I haven't actually gone through undeicing them, but I will do that in the coming days ahead. So yeah, those are my most expensive sneakers in my collection. I'm sure that there are a lot more sneakerheads out there with more expensive pairs, but those are the ones that I really bought because I really wanted them and not just because they were expensive. Do you own fake pairs? I used to, but mostly for the review of this channel. I don't own any fake pair right now, and that's really because I believe in buying originals. Not because I'm not a firm believer, but yeah, I'm not really a believer of OEMs close to original replicas or stuff like that. Mainly because I want to respect the designer and the creative minds behind those pairs. If they're priced right now at the way they're priced right now, then that's the price that the shoe commands. Because at the end of the day, you know it's fake. Others might not know, but you know. And I think that's the most important thing. Because I think that you know that it's fake. It doesn't matter if everybody else feels that it doesn't. So yeah, I don't want that feeling. I don't want that feeling that I am wearing something like that. I would rather wear much cheaper, much affordable pairs of sneakers than wear fake hype pairs. But that's just me, and that's what I believe in. How do you deal with the anxiety of not copying sneakers you really want? Here's the thing. The great thing about the industry right now is that Adidas, Vans, Under Armour, Nike, everybody else is releasing new sneakers at an incredible pace. I mean, every week there are new sneakers dropping. Every other week there are major drops. Every month there are super hype drops. So if you miss a sneaker, chill. You know why? Because there's something better down the road. There's something better coming your way. There's something better meant for you. So if you miss something, okay lang yan. Chill ka lang. It's okay. It won't add any super value to your life anyway. There's just another pair down there. Just wait a bit and eventually you'll come your way. I think what you need to learn is that for you to be able to be really part of the sneaker culture here in the Philippines or at least in the world, just keep on joining the raffles because the hunt is just as important as copying them. So you will get the thrill of seeing if you won or if you lost. And it's just that cool, chase for that pair that you want that makes it so much more worth it. What is the most hype beast sneaker that you have in your collection? Of course, we have the off-white Prestos because it just screams hype beast right now. Adidas or Nike? To be honest, I don't really care. I don't have a strong brand preference. As long as the design is something that I like, if it is comfortable, if the price is reasonable, I'll probably go for it. Who do you look up to? Who do you look up to as a sneaker YouTuber? I have one sneaker YouTuber that I really, really look up to. But having said that, I like all of them. But the one that I really look up to is Heskix. Mainly because the guy is this perfect description of a sneaker reviewer. Because there's a big difference between a hype reviewer and a real reviewer. A hype reviewer is somebody who will just show you pairs that that either brands work with them to sell or they just want to feature and not say bad things about them. There are a lot of reviewers like those. I mean, you will just flex and just show, look at the new sneaker that I have. So that is not what I want to be. The guy that's my peg is really Heskix because he is so honest, he's so brutal, he is so raw with his reviews, and he is the epitome of a reviewer because he really lays down the truth when it comes to the sneakers that he has. So yeah, among all the sneaker YouTubers that I've seen on YouTube, from Seth Fowler to Kias to everybody else, the guy I like the most is definitely Heskix. If you throw all of your sneakers, which one would you keep? Just one. Now, that's a difficult question. I'd probably say either an Ultra Boost because they're the most versatile pair. They're super comfortable and you can use them to work out, you can stuff like that. But my main issue with them is the durability. They probably won't last as long as I would want them to. So I would probably go with a sneaker that's stitched and not glued together so that it's durable and that it lasts a while. So I could either go with a bunch of the Cole Hand Zero Grands that I have. Yeah, most likely it would, surprisingly, it would probably be a Cole Hand because they last me so much longer than your typical sneaker. Thoughts on Under Armour sneakers. So you see those sneakers over there, that's the Hover, those are the Project Rocks, and there's another Project Rock over there. I'm a huge fan of Under Armour. I think their sneakers are severely underrated and underappreciated. I love the Hover Phantom, I love the Hover Sonic, I love everything that has the Rock logo on them. So yeah, I'm a huge fan. I've bought a bunch and I will continue to buy and support Under Armour. Prime Knit or Fly Knit? In terms of comfort, I will go with Prime Knit. In terms of working out, I prefer Fly Knit. How do you build an intentional sneaker collection without burning your wallet? Wow, that's a nice question. Well, at the end of the day, you need to know what you want. You need to know what your style is. You need to know specifically what you are looking for versus just going to an outlet and or going to a store and just buying randomly. So you need to have like a strategy in place. So for example, you want to have like a running sneaker, you want to have like a white sneaker, you want to have like a boot, you want to have variety. Now, speaking of that, I actually have a video that I did, 5 sneakers that every guy should own according to GQ. I'll put the link down below just in case you guys haven't seen it yet. Hindi ba nagagalit misis mo with all of your purchases? She's actually very, very supportive because at the end of the day, we both know that this is a business more than it is just a hobby. How do you clean your sneakers? Well, I either use Crep Protect, Rems cleaning solution, or Force Field, or I just have them clean. So there are cleaning services right now. There's Repent Manila, there's Ethan's over at BGC, Rems does his own cleaning service. So yeah, just pick whatever it is that you want, and I'm sure you guys can figure out how to clean your pair. My tip though is that the longer the sneakers are dirty, the harder it is to remove the dirt. So if you have white sneakers, my suggestion is just to wipe them down every, I don't know, 3 uses, 4 uses, 5 uses, just so the dirt is easy to remove. Because if you leave it dirty for a while, it is much harder to clean. What sneaker are you looking forward the most this year? I am not looking forward to a singular sneaker. I am looking forward to getting the entire Dragon Ball Adidas collaboration because I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. And just saw the box that it actually stacks up into like a nice poster. So yeah, call me a geek, call me a fake sneakerhead or whatever, but I love the Dragon Ball Adidas collaboration. I would love to have them on the wall. So yeah, I want to get all of them. So yeah, those are the sneaker questions that I wanted to answer from the ones that were submitted. So I'll probably do another Q&A, guys, next week. So watch out for it on Instagram. I'll put the link down below just in case you guys haven't followed me there yet. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this very simple, straightforward Q&A. Please do make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet because we are going to keep on giving away stuff. I hope you're all having a great week. Peace. God bless. Woo!